double check them doors right now. You do not have to subscribe. You do not have to like the video. We're gonna be jumping into it right now. Roll it.
The thing in the basement. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane, reached out to us about a very creepy experience she had in her family home in Norway. So while Jane is in the basement grabbing some tools for her brother, she hears something that puts her on edge. She hits record on her phone as she investigates. And what happens next is truly bizarre.
Yeah, guys, tuck yourselves in the blankets. So I'm gonna get... He's fixing a car?
Hva faen? Hallo?
Hola.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Tranquilo. Just a rat, probably. Oh my god. There's a mirror here. Which is that creepy? Bro, chill. There's no one here?
It's not people in here. Take for... Hallo?
Hola. Tranquilo, mami. Tranquilo.
Ok. Hva faen? Det er faktisk ikke artig. Hallo?
Okay, say something else than hello though. Like, there are... Bruh. What the hell? Yo, did you see that? I saw something.
Jane hears several weird screeches coming from somewhere near her in the basement. And then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own. But, did you see it? Jane looks into a mirror 2 times while walking through the basement. The first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary.
Right.
But the second time, something seems...
Yeah, no, cap. I'm saying cap.
Stop the cap.
I'm saying cap. No, that's cap, bro. That's
seems
cap.
to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane
there's no way she did not see, and the way she records it now, that tells me like this was fake, bro.
Has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps. Now again, Jane says she has never posted this video anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think Jane captured something paranormal?
Nah, cap.
And if not, then just who or what?
Why is it always like fully black clothes with open hair or fully white clothes with open hair? Why is it always like that?
This up in...
By the way, real quick though, I need to shout out before I forget. I gotta shout out the homie Bobby. I gotta shout out the homie Jean-Viev for the tips, for the super thanks and all that. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for that. Let's get back to the content here, boo-boo.
Smoke. It's around 11:30 at night and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise coming from the back of the store.
I'm working by my f***ing self.
I'm working by my...
I hear f***ing noise in the back.
And we're gonna see something in the footage. Oh man, I saw something. Yeah, there. Something did move, man. It's gonna move again. We're probably gonna see it again. Yeah.
Something can be seen moving around in the storage area in the back.
Bro, no. Okay, at first it was like, you know, something, probably a package. But then we saw like something doing a Naruto run.
After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to check the security footage of the camera in the back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera. But about 4 hours later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens.
Don't watch this video. Don't look behind you while you're watching this video, guys. Don't do it. Don't you dare look in behind you, man. Nah, say psych, bro. Say psych.
At around 4 in the morning, a ladder falls over by itself and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs. Now, Jocelyn says that she was so shaken up that she has no intentions of ever returning to work at the store and might actually just quit her job. Man. But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I mean, at a store, like, who would try to prank at a store, though? Yeah, people would do anything for TikTok views, that's true. But, yeah, you know what I mean, right? Okay, maybe at their place, they got convenience, right? Maybe they can pull up they can pull up there with a family member, have a friend over that can act like a, paranormal entity or a ghost or demon or whatever. But at a store, not saying it's impossible, but I mean, chances are kind of low. So this seems like...
You decide. Too close for comfort. Amateur paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David, and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's own house in Blackpool, England. You see, Jared claims that he has experienced some creepy, unexplained events in the house. So
his shirt says "Blow me for luck." Check this.
Jared's brother David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange figures.
And
but then something happens that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Oh crap.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're stood behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them.
Exactly.
We want to see what we can map ourselves.
Right. I see you. I hear you. Yeah.
Around the room, Dave. You never know. We caught some orbs in here last time. Was up here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a cat.
See some orbs there.
We got a black cat though.
We're back.
It's stuck on two of the K2 meter.
K2. What was
Yeah,
that?
we've got Jeb behind us doing the K2, and he's got a couple of lights on it. So we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I don't know, bro.
They just keep going past and see.
Whoa!
Did I just see something, or am I imagining it?
I don't know.
No, I saw something. What the hell? There's
I don't know.
There's an entire door out there. What the hell?
Oh, to me it looked like a face, Dave.
What the hell?
I thought.
There's like an entire place there. I thought it was just like a picture, a wall frame or something. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that was a tiny place. There wouldn't be nothing there. But it's like he goes inside and it's like an entire house down there, bruh.
I saw something.
That was really quick, really spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Oh, it's a door.
Past and see. Whoa!
What the hell?
Whoa!
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation as to what this is.
Yeah, oh no,
Antoine's
that's
restaurant.
That's
Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
Oh
I
no!
need to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company get-together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the company. We've all looked at us and was like, hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know. And Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city. One of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America.
Right.
It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place, has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine.
Bro, this looks like, have you guys seen Harry Potter? Yo, it looks like that place where Harry Potter would go to get his wand. Oh, shit. Right? Yo, it looks like that place. What the hell? Can a brother get his wand?
For the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls it a day. The next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar.
This
you
one?
can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever.
This? Or this?
And here is the next picture that he took.
man. Yo. Okay, I was like, maybe because we were seeing the t-shirt, the white t-shirt here, so I thought like that would be, and it felt like that there was a person there, but nah, it's clear. Shit. Okay, now this one seems genuine. I would say so far the videos that we've seen, this one seems the most genuine.
So we all see that.
Right,
that is a
right.
full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, sister got a point. Sister has the right to be scared. Okay, like this image seems legit though. What you guys saying? Sister capping or sister got a point? Now, I think sister got a point though. I genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all in black in the photo be?
A sister got a point, but hey man, just the brother's advice, just cut those nails, man. Like, yeah, just get rid of it. It's long, bro. It's super long, man. Get rid of those nails, man.
For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant.
There we go.
So could
That's
this
why.
be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well,
Yo, Julie, thank you so much for your service, but you know, like you ain't need to do that. You don't gotta do that, man. You don't gotta. Now it's your time to chill, relax, you know, be in heaven or whatever. But yeah, it's your time to like chill and relax. Like, forget about the responsibilities, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the visa to, or you got the visa in the afterlife, bruh. You ain't gotta worry about planet Earth no more.
let me know what you think.
You got a visa to heaven, bruh. Like, just go to heaven.
We need scary video. Stop on her back deck playing with her dog. By Felicia. One night, Felicia Hall is out on her back deck playing with her dog when things get weird.
I love it when things get weird. I love it. Okay, it says get out. Yeah,
out of nowhere, Felicia hears something that sounds like someone whispering right in her ear. Something that says, get out. As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside, leaving her dog to wonder what just happened. So did Felicia get an angry supernatural warning? You decide.
Not that scary, but okay.
Revenants and renovations.
Not that scary, not
that
scary.
A man who works as a nurse at the IMSS hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico was taking a tour of the recently renovated Clinic Number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years. So the nurse is filming with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic.
Oh no. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be crazy, bro. I gotta get back my... Nah. Yeah, go straight.
Later, when he reviews his footage of the old hospital,
Yo, what the hell? I think I saw it. Oh shit, that freaked me out, bro. That freaked me out, man. Damn, maybe I just imagined it. Yeah,
Later.
no, I didn't. Okay, I saw it. You guys saw that, right? He's gonna point out. What the hell? Yo, that freaked me out, bro. Now, I'm keeping the Bob of War, bro. This does not protect me. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, I feel strong when I have my Bob of War, okay? The Canadian Bob of War. Even if it don't work, it works. It works. In my mind, it works, okay? Yeah, I got full conviction. This works.
When he reviews his footage of the old hospital, he spots something that sends a chill down his spine.
Oh, it definitely
Something
did.
resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in clinic number 10. The man is shocked. He says that he never noticed this strange face while filming. The man's aunt posted his video to the internet, and many viewers believe that he might have captured the spirit of a patient who passed away at the old hospital.
Oh man, that the second I saw that freaked me out, because it was just like, but what are the odds? Like, how do we know it's legit though, right? I guess if you're watching like paranormal videos, you just gotta like shut that part of your brain, and just watch it for entertainment, right?
On Earth. This next creepy story has been going viral and actually made international news.
Oh damn. Okay, maybe this is a legit one.
TikTok user Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio woke up one morning to find that things in her home office seem to have been mysteriously moved around.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. The screen shattered.
Okay, that was screen was shattered. Okay, that looked like the Grim Reaper standing as like a wallpaper. You right, guys? I don't know. It looked like that to me.
No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. The screen.
Holy. No, because the screen is really. Because, damn it, man. I don't know. Like, maybe it looked like that to you guys. Maybe it did not. But at first, to me, it looked like a Grim Reaper standing there as a wallpaper. But, okay, that's because the screen is broken. But it still feels like, right? Like, it's like a weird clothing, like a full-on robe, like a black robe.
Shattered.
Does it or does it not?
This stuff down here. This hanging off. Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence. And back here, we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the and why the is there a rolled up carpet underground?
Katie shares her strange story online, and viewers suggest that there just might be something more buried in the yard. Inside that rug.
That's suspect.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, is she gonna find some?
At the intense urging of thousands of video commenters, Katie decides to call the police to check out the rug, just in case.
Oh, there, yeah, I see that. It's like a tassel.
Oh, did they find something?
End of the. Jeez, I don't even know.
Okay, one person responded by saying, I'm invested, bro. It's not a stock market that you invested, son.
Carpet. Wow. I was just say it's not, 6 feet long.
Oh yeah, no, there's just something like weird.
Now, Katie says that she thinks the rug is a bit strange, but she doesn't really think it's anything suspicious.
Right.
That is until Columbus detectives arrive at her house with cadaver-sniffing dogs.
Holy. So you're telling me... So you're telling me she did not waste the taxpayer dollars? And it was actually like for a real cause or something real happened? Say psych. One dog sad. Probably this one will too.
Oh my god.
Okay, what does that mean?
Two cadaver dogs both signal and sit on the area where the rug was found, indicating that the dogs believe that there is a body there.
Ooh.
And this is when Katie's casual story about a paranormal haunting and a buried rug starts to get a bit out of control. In fact, Katie's story becomes international news.
In a series of videos garnering millions of views, Katie Santry shared she may have discovered a body buried in a rug in her yard.
The entire thing blew up on TikTok this week.
The investigation stemming from social media. Police in Columbus saw a woman's TikTok showing she and her husband found this rug buried in her yard. She reached out to police. Well, police showed up with cadaver dogs.
Even after the first dog sat, I really didn't think the second dog was going to do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident. And when the second dog did it too, I freaked out.
I think it is absolutely crazy for something to happen like in our area like this.
Understandably, Katie is completely overwhelmed as a homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
This is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
Wait and see what the interpretation of the results are.
Okay.
Oh my f***ing god.
So homicide is here and missing persons. And now
Yo, we need the Dexter on this immediately. We need the Dexter on the case.
CSI is bringing the shovels out.
So it turned out to be something.
I can see
something real,
news
huh?
camera set up over there.
Or at least like a body
Okay,
found.
they're digging. They've been digging. And there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
Pause.
Katie's viewers watch and wait for hours as the homicide team carefully digs out and examines pieces of the stained carpet.
You guys, they have recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug with some rubber. The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just one, 2.
And that was a sign, right? That the dogs would sit whenever they find a body, was because that's what they said. But what if the dogs were meant to say something else? I mean,
I don't know. The other question.
Any dog experts watching this video? Yeah, put it in the comments. Or I guess the best thing would be like, yeah, the dogs were signaling something is there, right? I guess that's number 1. But those gotta be trained dogs. Those gotta be trained police dogs, right? So they were supposed to sit if they were to find a body.
Remains is who broke my laptop.
So, Katie is happy with the news that the Columbus homicide team has not found anything suspicious buried with the rug. But viewers that followed Katie's story and even some news reporters are just not completely convinced.
Okay, so the update is they took the rug.
Okay.
Police did. They did not find a body yet.
Yeah, what do you mean yet?
Because the
Okay, yeah, definitely. She loves the reality TV. She definitely loves the paranormal stuff, right? She's like, yeah, she gotta watch all that at late at night, right? She's one of them.
dogs marked on the rug, so there has to have been a body at some point.
I don't believe for a second they didn't find anything in that rug. Not for a single second. I think she was posting too much about it, so they decided not to tell her what they found. Or, because they took it away for forensics, it was a murder on the rug, no body.
Sister out here figuring it out, or I should say sister already figured it out. He figured it out.
I don't believe for a second there was nothing on that rug.
So even though police say the rug was fine, there's still some skepticism and some outright conspiracy theories about that rug.
Yeah,
But
we demand answers.
what do you think?
We demand answers. That's right.
Alone?
Uh-oh.
Matty Magarachi says that his house in Monroe Township, New Jersey is very haunted. In fact, Matty has been posting about the strange activity in his home for over 4 years. One night, Matty is home alone with his dogs when strange things start to happen.
Oh man. 1:22 in the morning, huh?
What's going on?
Knock it. I believe I've seen something like that a while back.
Matty's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house. And something else happens that makes his blood run cold.
Will it be somebody sitting there, or a dog's going off? Nah. Is that somebody like looking? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that? What the f was that?
Oh no, I did not
So
see
these
this
are just a
before.
couple of the many videos that Matty has shared online over the last 4 years. So could it be that Matty's house is
Ew, I don't know, man, but like those side ones like that, bro, those are freaky, man. Those are freaky. What the hell?
actually haunted by something?
Shit.
Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
Can be a hoax, but definitely was freaky. But did you see this one though? If not, click on this video on the screen, man. This one was freaky though. Check it out and I'll see you right there.